Dale, fine performance. Was that a second round stoppage?
Second round, yeah. Big right hand, finished it. Over the moon with it, really, because it's been a long time coming, that knockout, I think.
Well, you had your first one in your first fight, didn't you?
Yeah. And
was that your last one, your first?
Yeah, that was the only stoppage he had, but it was the only fight, really, where the fighter coming at my weight, you know, and I trained, I wouldn't say I've not trained proper for the other fights, but I trained all the way through a good 3 months. You know, this year I'd fought 3 times in 3 months, so even though you're fit and you're strong, you're not as strong as what you could be. You're not getting the sparring and you're not really learning. So I like to be in the gym 3 months. People say, oh, it could be too much for a 4-rounder, but we're learning all the time. Even when we're not fighting, we're on our off season, we're in the gym.
Yeah.
We're sparring, we're trying to learn.
No, listen, Dale, that was, I mean, you because obviously last time you was out here, you had you won the fight and it was a comfortable performance, but you were really, really ill, wasn't you?
Yeah.
You were throwing up prior to the fight.
Yeah, I had food poisoning bad. I mean, I never mentioned it really because I don't want to make excuses. It was my first time on Box Nation, so you can imagine what the people at home are probably thinking, what's happened to this kid? But no, I was suffering bad with food poisoning, but you know, I got through that fight, and to be honest, I'm glad I don't had that fight.
Well, I think it ticked a few boxes for a few people because you had to, you know, you had to find something from nowhere in that last round, really, because you'd bossed the first round but faded quite badly after that, and managed to dig deep and still get a deserved win.
Yeah, it's a lot of boxing you don't mind. Can you do it? You know, how we react when a fight's not going your way. You know, these little things that creep into your mind backstage. I feel like I've ticked all them boxes early in my career because there's no way, I don't care how hard a fight is, there's no way my body can go through something worse than what it did that night. I was in a bad way.
Well, your opponent was in a bad way because I don't know what the shot was. Was it a straight right hand?
Big backhand, like a big overhand bowler. I'm not one to throw them. I like everything to be perfect in textbook. But when I watched the fight, that was the one shot that stood out. Yeah. When he comes in, his hand's low. So I let it go in the first, I think. I slipped or parried his shot and hit him with it. And I thought, no, you're here for one of them big bowling backhands. I didn't even see the shot land. I mean, I threw it and hit him. When I looked up, I could see the way he was on the floor. His hands were like he was trying to find his hands.
I think you'd hurt him throughout the fight though. With those body shots that you were throwing to him, those straight shots, you were really cluttering them in, mate.
Yeah, there was
you were nasty.
The crippling them, you know. Even I think the most effective shot tonight was a stab downstairs with the body. You know, with a jab, because they're the shots that break fighters up. You know, they can take them and they can see the big looping left hooks and stuff like that. And little short stabs. And I remember coming in with a big backhand, and like you said in the gym, I like that sort of shot, the backhand to the body, and I find it quite well. And I knew it was close in the first round, but I knew my quality had show, and
it did.
It did, yeah. I thought that if it wasn't a shot like that, it would have been a body shot, and then I would have broke him up like I did.
Well, you must be well excited because, like I say, that was on Box Nation, so a few people are going to see the real Dale Cole, which you wanted to show last time you were out, and you never got a chance to.
That's the real me, you know. People seeing a shadow myself last time I was out. I mean, like I say, no excuses. I wanted to still fight. I still thought I could have performed better than what I did. But that's the real me, and I think, like you say, a bit of a nasty streak in me as well.
There was, mate. There was.
You know, I'm not that sort of lad, but when I get in the ring and them cameras are on me and I know it's time to switch on, I'm a nasty guy.
It's like Teddy, isn't he? You know, the nicest lad outside the ring. Inside those ropes, though, he's an evil sod.
Yeah, you've got to be nasty in this game, because if you're not, like they say, nice guys finish last, don't they?
And you don't want that?
No, we definitely don't want
that.
So,
when do we know that you might be out again? Do you think you might be out before Christmas, mate?
Yeah, I need to be out before Christmas. I mean, Steve's told me it could be on the Teddy Bill, you know, down in Cardiff.
Oh, right.
That'd be nice to get on there. I mean, if not, he's got the warehouse. I don't know what's happening with that.
Yeah, because we've got 2 shows back together on November the 18th and November the 19th.
Yeah, so one of them, you know, you know me, I'm always in the gym, always fit. One more before Christmas. Enjoy my time at Christmas then.
Big year 2017 for you?
Big year, yeah, I mean.
Maybe going for your first titles, footballer?
Yeah, maybe, and then the next year we could maybe get a title, you know. That's what we're aiming for, yeah.
Alright, Dale, congratulations, a fine performance, great win, great stoppage.